You know when you walk into like a massive sports bar and there are just dozens of these huge, perfectly synchronized 4K screens everywhere, but
Yeah.
you never actually see the computers running them?
Right, yeah, there are no loud fans or, messy cables or anything like that.
Exactly. It's just these flawless displays. And today's source material is all about the hardware doing that exact work. Welcome to a new deep dive.
Yeah, we are looking at a pretty dense spec sheet today.
Right. It's for a device called the Smart-AVI DPX-XT-TX-S single head DisplayPort KVM transmitter. And our mission today is to decode this highly technical product page from HDTVSupply to really understand the tech that silently powers the visual world around you.
It really is hidden heavy-duty engineering.
Okay, let's unpack this because reading this acronym-heavy page honestly feels like deciphering an alien language.
It totally does. But once you translate it, you start to see how it solves a very fundamental physical problem.
Which is the strict limitation of standard computer cables, right?
Exactly. I mean, you can't just run a basic HDMI cord across a whole stadium.
No, of course not. So to solve that, think of this smart AVI device as basically an incredibly powerful 330-foot-long digital extension cord.
That is a great way to put it.
Yeah, like it lets you tuck a loud, bulky computer a literal football field away while you just sit at a quiet desk with nothing but your monitor, keyboard, and mouse.
And what's fascinating here is how it actually achieves that physical feat.
Right, the KVM part.
Yeah, KVM stands for keyboard, video, and mouse. This little 1-pound metal transmitter takes a massive, heavy 4K video feed, combines it with your two-way audio and your mouse inputs, and squeezes all of that into a single, cheap C5E 6 or 6A internet cable.
Wait, really? Just a standard internet cable?
Yeah, they shoot it up to 330 feet.
But, how does a thin little network cable carry all that data further than, like, a thick HDMI cable?
Well, it comes down to how the cables are built to handle electricity. Standard HDMI signals degrade really quickly over distance.
Oh, right, attenuation.
Yeah, exactly, attenuation. They just aren't designed to handle voltage drops. But those CT network cables, they use tightly twisted pairs of copper wires inside.
Okay.
And that twisting is actually this brilliant piece of engineering specifically designed to reject electromagnetic interference and, maintain signal integrity over massive distances.
Oh, wow. So think of HDMI like a wide open pipe where water pressure just naturally drops off the further it goes.
Yeah, I like that analogy.
And the KVM transmitter acts like a high pressure pump, perfectly packing that data into the narrow twisted pipes of a network cable so it shoots across a building without losing a single drop.
That is a perfect way to visualize it. And that data includes a 4K resolution at 30 Hertz, which just means it's refreshing the image 30 times a second.
Which is perfect for displaying sports streams or digital menus without any stuttering.
Absolutely.
I have to jump in and push back on the cost here, though. Looking at the source, the current price is $764.15 for just this one transmitter.
It's definitely not cheap.
Right. Why on earth wouldn't someone just bypass cables entirely and use a wireless connection?
Well, it sounds steep if you're thinking about a home setup. But in a commercial setting, wireless interference is an absolute nightmare.
Oh, I guess because of all the devices everywhere.
Exactly. Imagine a packed sports bar. You have dozens of overlapping Wi-Fi channels and hundreds of cell phones fighting for airwaves.
That would cause immediate packet loss, right?
Right. Wireless means lag, drop signals, and those blocky, pixelated glitches we call visual artifacting.
And nobody wants the screen to glitch out during the final play of the game.
Exactly. Or think about something even worse, like a hospital. If a surgical monitor drops its wireless signal, that's a massive crisis.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's life or death.
So these enterprises need hardwired reliability. That's why the spec sheet really highlights uncompressed video and plug-and-play ready. They are paying for zero lag, zero buffering, and zero artifacting.
That makes a lot of sense. Plus, looking at the specs, it's incredibly rugged. It says it operates safely in environments up to 131 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's built to withstand a lot.
So this is definitely built to sit in a hot, cramped server closet, not some air-conditioned home office.
Right. And if you look at HDTVSupply's broader catalog, they feature these massive sports bar TV systems.
Oh, okay.
When a business absolutely relies on screens to function, they need commercial-grade stability that just won't melt down or lose signal, regardless of the price tag.
So what does this all mean? Well, you might not need a $760 KVM transmitter in your living room to watch a movie.
Definitely not.
But understanding this tech pulls back the curtain, you know? It reveals exactly how those massive, flawless digital displays actually function in the wild.
It's not magic.
Right. It's not magic at all. It's just incredibly robust, hidden in engineering.
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, it really makes you wonder about the future.
How so?
Well, as our screens inevitably push past 4K into 8K and beyond, the visual data gets exponentially heavier. So, will the physical limits of these twisted copper wires eventually force a complete reinvention of how we transmit data over distance?
That is a crazy thought. We might need an entirely new alien language to power the screens of tomorrow.